hearts are a little stronger than ours. They're considerably furrier about the torso. They're just like people, only more so.
It was after supper in the big tree house, down a sunny dirt road, deep in bear country. And the bear family was settling down for a quiet evening at home.
Brother, I was reading that book and
Well, it's my book, and if I want to read
Now,
it...
Cubs.
And not only that, you're hugging the best spot in front of the fireplace.
Well, I was here first.
Brother, sister, that will be quite enough.
But I was reading that book and it's not fair.
It's my book, and if I want to read it, I'm
Now,
gonna read
Cubs,
it.
please, that's quite enough.
And why should Brother have the best spot in front of the fireplace?
Cubs?
Now, Cubs, I absolutely insist.
I was here first,
Correction.
and you've no
It was
right
after
to come
supper
over
in
here.
the big
You
tree
went down
house
here
down a
first.
sunny
Well,
dirt
I
road,
didn't say
deep
you
in
could
bear
read my
country,
book.
and the
You
bear
did
family
too.
was
I
settling
didn't know I
down
was
for
gonna
a
read it
not
by
so
myself.
quiet evening
You
at
did
home.
too. I asked you this morning.
Quiet!
But Papa,
I was here first, Papa.
Never mind all that. Instead of quibbling and quarreling, you should be caring and sharing and counting your blessings.
Your papa is absolutely right.
what's counting your blessings?
Blessings are the good things we have, like a roof over our head, clean clothes, and a warm bed.
And honey with supper.
And counting your blessings means being thankful for the things you have, instead of complaining and quarreling about the things you haven't.
When something or somebody goes against the grain, when you feel the need to fuss or complain, I strongly urge that it be understood. We haven't always had it.
We haven't always had it.
No, no. We haven't always had it so good. It wasn't always peaches and cream, salmon jumping out of the stream, oh, wild peppermint berries supreme. We haven't always had it so good. A roaring fire to take off the chill, hot honeycomb eating our fill, toothpicking with a porcupine quill. We haven't always had it so good. We haven't always had it so good. We haven't always had it so nice. So take my advice and knock on wood, 'cause we haven't always had it so good. It wasn't always comfortable beds, a solid roof over our heads, eider down pillows and goose down spreads. We haven't always had it so good. So when you start to puff up like Aesop's old toad, just bear in mind, back down the road in our old neighborhood. We haven't always had it, no siree. We haven't always had it so good. You better listen to Papa Bear.
Haven't always had it so good.
Papa.
Oh, no.
But where did we live before we lived here?
Well, you didn't live anywhere because you weren't born yet. But a brother, mother, and I lived far, far from here in the great grizzly mountains at the far edge of bear country. In a cave,
A cave?
I remember.
said brother, thinking way back into the past. Papa Bear is absolutely correct. The Bear family hasn't always lived in the big tree house down a sunny dirt road deep in bear country. They used to live halfway up Mount Grizzly in the great Grizzly Mountains at the far edge of bear country, in a cave. That's right. The Bear family made their home in a cave. Big, blustery Papa. Yes, sir. Mountain living, the only life for a bear. Smell that crisp, clear mountain air. A little chilly this morning. Warm, wise mama, always kind, always thoughtful.
Somebody please close that door. The wind is blowing everything helter-skelter.
And their bright, helpful little cub, Brother Bear.
I'll close it, Mama.
The Bear family was quite comfortable in their cave halfway up Mount Grizzly, and while it wasn't perfect, it was a pretty nice cave as caves go. Oh, there were problems, but when there were, the Bear family cheerfully made the best of them. When the cave dripped and trickled, as caves will.
Papa, will you please put my plants under those drips? The water will be good for them.
Of course, my dear. When there were rock slides, as there occasionally were,
Oh, boy! More rocks for my rock collection.
even though it wasn't perfect, the Bear family was happy in their cave because it was home.
It may be a little damp, it may be a little drizzly, but it's our home, halfway up Mount Grizzly, home sweet cave. No need to fuss, our home sweet cave is home to us. It may be a little dark, it may be a little gloomy, but on the other hand, it certainly is roomy. Home sweet cave. No need to fuss. Our home sweet cave is home to us. It's where we are together, sheltered from the weather. Mama, Papa, brother, caring for each other. Our damp and drizzly, up Mount Grizzly, home sweet cave. It's very well constructed. Bear in mind when taking stock. Constructed for the ages of solid rock. Our is home to us. Our damp and drizzly Mount Rock, up Mount Grizzly, solid rock, roomy, gloomy, home sweet cave is home to us. Home sweet cave, no need to fuss. Our home sweet cave is home to us. Home sweet cave, no need to fuss. Our home sweet cave is home to us.
Yes, the Bear family was quite happy in their mountainside home. Happy and busy. Mama Bear kept busy managing the cave and tending the vegetable patch. Brother often helped her.
Now, son, when I tamp the seedling into the earth, you take the watering can and sprinkle the seedling.
Like this, Mama?
Not quite so much. You see, it's not easy growing vegetables up here on the mountainside. The soil is thin and rocky, so it's hard for the plants to put down good roots. Water, please. And again. And again.
Papa Bear kept busy with his wood cutting and furniture making. Papa was in the business of cutting down trees, sawing them into boards, then fashioning the boards into furniture, which he would take down into the valley and sell. Brother Bear often helped him. Now, the business of wood cutting is something you have to be very careful about, my son.
Yes, Papa.
First, we must choose our tree very carefully,
Yes, Papa.
because the trees are getting fewer and farther between up here on the mountainside. Oh, here's a good one. Now, I climb up with my trusty saw.
I see, Papa.
Then I trim off the larger branches,
Papa?
being careful at all times to handle the saw with great care,
Papa, I have a question.
taking long, firm strokes. Yes, what is it?
Why are you standing on the limb you are sawing? Are you all right, Papa?
Yeah, of course I am. And I'm very proud of you, son. That was a very good question. Now, let's get on with the job. And when he wasn't helping Mama or Papa, Brother Bear kept busy rock climbing, collecting rocks.
Wow! More rocks for my rock collection.
And exploring every rocky ledge, nook, and cranny with his friends. Owl, mountain goat, and mountain bluebird. Once, Brother and his friends reached the very tip-top of Mount Grizzly. The view was magnificent.
Wow!
Yes, the Bear family was happy and busy, living in their cozy cave halfway up Mount Grizzly in the great Grizzly Mountains at the far edge of Bear Country. Until one day, Papa returned from a trip into the valley and said, "My dears, the time has come to move."
Move!
Cried Brother. That's right. The trees are getting too few and far between on the mountainside,
Your father has a point.
added Mama.
And it's getting harder and harder to raise enough vegetables for a growing family in this thin, rocky soil.
But where will we move to?
Asked Brother. To the valley. Oh, you never can tell what the future's gonna bring. You never can tell what songs it's gonna sing. Whether it's gonna go wrong or well, you never can tell. No, you never can tell what the future's gonna bring.
The weatherman says it clear and loud. Tomorrow's gonna be one big cloud, but tomorrow sees the sun out yellow and bold.
Oops, says the weatherman, put that cloud on hold. 'Cause you never can tell what the future's gonna bring. You never can tell what songs it's gonna sing. Whether it's gonna go wrong or well, you never can tell. No, you never can tell what the future's gonna bring.
Fortune teller looks into her bowl, and she sees your future handsome, dark, and tall.
But the future turns out short and fat. Oops, says the fortune teller, sorry about that. You never can tell what's waiting round the bend. You never can tell how the story's gonna end. Lucky for us, we can't tell whether it's gonna go wrong or well. You never can tell. No, you never can tell. No, you never can tell what's waiting round the bend. No, you never can tell what's waiting round the bend. No, you never can tell. You can't tell.